Okay guys, we're back inside of Helldivers 2 and we've got a load of news coming your way. This is going to be revolved around mainly the patch that's meant to be deploying this week and an exact date of that patch that's coming forward. We did think it was Tuesday, but we've got some news ahead of that one. And my guy Iron Sights is on fire over on Twitter right now, as you'll find his link down in the description. But we are going to be posting through and showing you guys some of the things that he has found via his data mining leaks. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor Instant Gaming, the platform for all your favorite games on Steam, Origin, Battle.net, Uplay, and indie games on the PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, all up to 70% off. They're completely digital games and have instant delivery 24/7. So with that being said, let's take a look what they've got via the link in the description. Get your games a little bit cheaper today. So starting off though, we have got some announcements coming from the Helldivers official Twitter page, and this one is quite a big one. So some of you guys were obviously waiting for the patch to come out tomorrow, as our original date prediction was that it was coming on the Tuesday for the war bond to come in on the Thursday, hopefully meaning less issues and less things that needed changing. Well, it seems that we've got some changes on that one, as they're going to be posting everything up all in one go next Thursday coming. So this literally means that we've got to wait 2 extra days, but it stays right here on a post. Helldivers next patch deploys on Thursday, with a hilarious meme that you will all know by now stating, "I bet he's thinking about other Helldivers," with the man asleep stating, "Visible supply lines and attack origins, patrols and spawn rates reverted, invite only lobbies, super samples at level 6, unlimited grenade fix, and 100 changes and fixes." This is going to be a big one, and I know that they are going to want to take their time with this one, so I completely understand it, and I'm glad that they've taken their time with this. With that being said though, they have made a few more announcements via 3 other tweets on their platform, stating on the first one, "You've probably noticed we've slowed our cadence of patches. Similar to our future approach to war bonds, this is so we can dedicate more time to each patch to reduce the pressure on our teams, dig into your feedback more, and deliver higher quality patches." Now naturally, with those sorts of statements, you are expecting quite a lot of big things. When it comes to the way that they've done it at the moment, with the smaller patches every week or so, it meant that there was a few things that they had to revert each time or would have to make some changes on, and only a couple of things that the community would kick off about for a small period of time before the next trend came the week afterwards. With these longer ones, if they're looking at maybe doing these once a month, which would mean every 4 weeks or so, we're going to expect a lot more issues from the bigger patches, or at least that's the way that it would materialize based on community expectations, therefore having to wait 4 times the amount of time for them to actually get fixed. Whether that's the case or not, or they take the long time doing them, use the excess time to actually work on these properly and get them out fully fleshed out in the way that they're supposed to be, meaning that hopefully there are a lot less issues. They go on to state here though that we're very aware that the going from quick small patches to slower bigger patches means your expectations are higher, while we think that the next patch is strong with lots of bug fixes are requested features. We're definitely not resting on our laurels and being complacent. So hopefully they are going to take some listening into that one, and they'll make the changes that they need to make sure that these patches come out not half-baked. The biggest issue that we've had just recently is that the balance patches have been absolutely atrocious. It seems that since we've had Shams Georgiani jump in as a CEO and Johan make his move down to CCO, he's obviously taken a bit more time with Alexis, and means that hopefully the balance patch will come out the way it is supposed to. They finalized this massive post though with the following statement, stating, "We'll continue delivering patches and content that squash bugs and evolve the game, and most importantly evolve game with our players and the community. We sincerely thank you for your patience and support as we've made this adjustment." Now this has had thousands of like on it already, so it definitely means good things. A lot of people in the comment section seem to be taking it on a positive aspect. I think the one thing that we do enjoy when it comes to the gaming community is the fact that they actually don't half-bake these. The fact that we can kind of push through and actually have a game that we're relatively proud of. This is a bit of an anomaly when it comes to this community as to all the other communities inside of the gaming scene, if I'm completely honest. With over a decade in the scene, I've seen quite a lot of things. These guys are genuinely working their ass off and pushing through the community features that we've been feeding back to them now for the last few months. So it'll be interesting to see how they take it and the spin-off that they bring onto it here in this next week. Fingers crossed it's not too much and they've not bitten off more than they can chew, but we'll have to see what happens coming this Thursday. That being said, though, we are going to be moving on into leak territory, but before we do, if you guys haven't already entered in for this week's giveaway, we're giving away a copy of Helldivers 2, and if you've already got the game, don't panic. We're giving you guys the money equivalent in super credits. Now, to get involved with that, it's extremely simple. All I need you guys to do is pop down into the comment section and put a black heart. Popping a black heart into the comment section will enter you in, and we'll announce the winners for this on Sunday via the community page here on the channel and on the giveaway announcement page of the Discord, which is 11,000 people big right now. So massive shout out to those guys over there. If you haven't already joined them, make sure you do. Link in the description. Real simple, click in. That being said, though, we're going to jump on in to see what it is that Iron Sights has got for us in the leak zone, as there is seeming to be quite a few pieces that he's been finding over recent days. So if this is not what you're looking for and you're not wanting spoilers and leaks, now's the time to jump out. You've had your warning, now let's jump on in. Starting off, we have got a post coming up from Iron Sights. Like I stated, as always, his links will be down in the description. You guys can go and check him out and show him some love. Definitely needed, as this guy is one of the biggest leakers in the Helldivers community right now. But he states here, the Automaton Orbital Cannon Objective. Now this thing looks mean as hell, but it is obviously not going to be as cut dry as you guys think it will be. The orbital cannon is seen in 2 automaton objectives: the destroy the orbital cannons to prevent destruction of our capital ships, and set the orbital cannon to manual fire damage automaton ships. Now this is obviously seen in the coding that you can find on screen right now, and it's actually looking pretty damn cozy. There seems to be a lot of things attached to this though, including that the orbital cannon has 2 firing modes: the normal traditional AP shells and the overcharged energy beam. Now during the overcharged mode though, the cannon uses a very unique energy audio, which hopefully is going to come up in a big format. The second piece that we've got though is regards to Cyberstan. Obviously this game has a load of hidden features and a load of planets that we've obviously been fighting for. That means that there is a massive storyline venturing across different sectors of the galactic war right now that you guys will end up forgetting about. Cyberstan definitely seems to be with one of them, and he's posted up right here that Cyberstan has now been named a variant as New Cyberstan, and based on this here, once the stronghold of the cyborg traitors, New Cyberstan is now ruled by the Automaton Legion. This has obviously all been changed, and everyone who's ventured into the region has been forcibly converted into the cybernetic slave and sent back with orders to murder those they love. It's actually mental to read that one out loud, but it states as a added extra right here that this is likely where we will see the Automaton Centrifuge objective. This is obviously going to be quite huge. There's so much going on this map right now. We've got the black hole portal, we've got the Illuminate that are going to be making their way through. The southern regions have been blanked out and not utilized since the game has launched a matter of months ago, and we've obviously had the likes of Cyberstan and more happening all at the same time. It's all a lot to soak in, and hopefully you guys are here for the ride. If you are, then make sure you're smashing that like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on, and let me know what you guys are thinking with your tinfoil hats on down in the comment section below. Thank you so much again for watching, guys, but unfortunately that's all we've got time for today. Like as always, like, subscribe, appreciate your faces, and I'll see you in the clouds.